Hey guys, Cal here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be Clan Capital Raid Weekend. I'm trying to get these attacks in every week, uh, at the very least, on this channel. But it looks like, oh, we are against the Capital Peak today. I just saw attack strategy on YouTube that I thought would be fun to try out. I don't know how well it would work against a Capitol Hall, but I guess we might as well try it out. It's 8 super wizards, 3 uh graveyard spells, and the rest will be these ram riders. Pretty much the point of the attack is to distract various defenses and essentially overwhelm the base with skeletons, and your super wizards are going to be tanked by your rams as well as your skeleton spells. So based on what we have here, we have to really worry about splash damage. Splash damage is the bomb towers here, which will kind of be a problem. We have this blast bow, and I'm not going to assume that we're going to take out a big chunk of the base right away. What I've seen is usually it's pretty easy to 3-star in 3 attacks, so that's what we're going to aim for. So we're going to put our first layer of skeleton spells about a third into this base. So just so we can kind of see what that is, I would say that the base would look like this if it was in thirds. So we'll put our skeleton spells around this area. So let's just roll with it and see how it goes. So I think we will drop our skeleton spell like this. 1, 2, 3. And the nice thing about skeleton spells is on this first attack, we might not do very hot, but a thing about the skeleton spells is that, like other spells, they stack and go on to your next raid. So we will be producing even more skeletons after this next attack. So far so good. I think we are getting pretty deep into this base. The tanking is going well, and we have taken out the third that we were wanting to take out. Our troops are slowly making their way in. Hopefully we can take out this blast bow. Looks like we did. And yeah, we're at 43%. A lot more than we would have gotten with sneaky archers. And this might actually be the attack that overtakes it, at least for easy's sake, because we didn't put any effort into it and got 50%. So, and the attack is only going to get stronger. So, let's look at the base again. I want to scout. Usually I don't scout bases, but I'm not so familiar with the attack strategy that I want to just roll with it. I do want to do a little bit of planning. It looks like we are stuck. What is happening? I think we're glitched. Let's see. Let's just try again here. Sorry about that. I don't know why the game glitched, but I don't want to lose that first attack. It was very successful. And hopefully we can take this base down in 2. So, let's go for it here. I think if we are going to drop them, I think we'll just drop it on this line right here. Maybe 2 and drop 1 right here, because that rocketillery is going to be a problem. But this part might be difficult because this is where all the splash damage is. So I guess we just have to give it our best shot here. Maybe we can go 3 in this even farther back, but I don't want to miss out. So I think let's do 1, 2, 3, something like this, I think will be okay. And let's just have our barbarians kind of start tanking here. The wizards kind of run up, so we want to give them a nice head start here with these barbarians, just to make sure that they have some tanking. But it looks like the town hall is going to be a little bit of a problem for us because of how much HP it has. But it looks like we are kind of rolling through here. Looks good. It all really comes down to how fast this town hall goes down because of the sheer amount of HP that is on it. It looks like it won't be going down here. Just too much HP on that town hall. Which is a problem, of course, but I think in the future, just not having to go into one of these town halls might be the call. We did get 50%, and we should have probably been able to take this out, but I think just that town hall has too much HP and will be a bit too difficult for us. I do think, however, we're going to be able to take this out again if we go over here. Let's go like this. Oh, and we have multi-mortars everywhere too. I think we'll just spam it here. We only need one wizard here. And let's just run it. We're really just trying to tank for our super wizards. Really trying to get this town hall down, I think, is the top priority. I'm mostly sprinkling in my wizards here because I don't want them to get targeted by the town hall, and I don't want to lose all of them. If I'm going to lose some, I'd rather lose one at a time. And here we're just going to finish off the base in 3. So, still pretty good. I think 3 is how much you want to take out. Is like when a good player attacks Town Hall or Capital Hall, the big one. Because usually these take about 4 because of how like heavy the base is, how heavy the defenses are. So I think 3 is actually pretty good here. We're going to go on to Skeleton Park here. And I think we're just going to go for it. There's like the new defense. I don't think this base has it, which is good for us. But let's see where we want to go. I think we want to come in from this top side maybe. There isn't really good direct path because of this break in the water. But we have these bomb towers. We have a lot of splash here, actually. Not too many point defenses. It's actually majority splash. So this attack might not do too good on this base. But I guess if it does go well, that will just be speaking to the power of the attack. I think I'm just going to go in here. I think I want to come in on this right side, because if we come in from the right side, we'll just have a lot more skeletons to work with after we open up the base. So I think I am pretty okay with it. I don't know why that barbarian decided to target over there, but I guess it's just how it is. So we're just going to keep on rolling. I'm mostly doing this to open up some space for my super wizards and my barbarians. There we go. We have some more space open. Let's drop some more wizards. And let's just keep on chugging here. Now we have all our barbarians going over here, unfortunately, because there are no more good walls to target probably. But we're just going to keep on going and see what happens here. I'm going to be focusing on this core because that's where most of our skeleton spells are. And it looks like we are running over this base pretty easily at 36%. It all comes down to this back end bomb tower, which I think these are just too low level maybe to be doing significant damage, and that's why we're not having too much trouble. But it looks like we are going down to that Tesla is what's giving us the most problems here. But we're going to be yeah, look, there's no like splash damage on these, especially early on. We're still in the place where base or like defense levels are really low. So these these wizards can probably put in a lot of work. Yeah, taking out that bomb tower and moving on, getting that 60%. And I think this one will be pretty easy to clean up. We do have these skeleton spells in the back now. Maybe we should start using them a bit closer to the middle, seeing that we can get 2 attacks in. Or it seems like getting your attack done in 2 attacks isn't unlikely. Maybe we'll start throwing things down a bit earlier. I'm not gonna worry about, let's see, I think this double cannon is gonna give us the most problems, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm a bit worried about this area right here, so we're just gonna drop some barbarians and hopefully take out this Tesla. And then after that goes down, I think we're gonna go with some more barbarians here. It is a problem here just because there is no way for our ram to get into this area. So we're gonna have to wait on those barbarians kind of pop and have to kind of wait on those skeletons to kind of arrive for us. Because yeah, there's nothing we can really do here where when it comes to the direction our barbarians are going. So let's see if we can tank a bit more here. Doesn't look like it, so I have to wait for these barbarians to kind of show up. So that's why I'm not really dropping my other wizards, because when it comes down to it, I think our front wizards are going to kind of take a lot of damage here. But it looks like we have taken out the majority of the splash here, and this base is going to go down unless we hit probably some bomb that will make it unlucky. But it looks like this is going to be done in 2 attacks, which is great for the video. Closing it out around this 12-minute mark. We have one more attack to do, so we'll just do that. But very powerful attack strategy, much better than sneaky archers, at least for the time being, until people maybe build their bases to kind of counter this. But no one is building their bases, so I don't think this is ever going to get countered. I'm going to go from this bottom left side maybe here, or we can just go from the top. I'm just worried about this section right here because of because I don't really want to waste a skeleton spell there, but it is across the ocean, so we don't get much tanking done. So I think we're just going to go like this, and we're just going to hope that our super wizards can get tanked a bit by these barbarians, but it's not looking likely as they slowly get targeted. But it looks like they are able to take those out. We got just enough tanking that it was possible. I really threw there with this Tesla placement, but it didn't take us out. Luckily, it was a low level Tesla. And let's just keep on chugging here. And let's put our final wizard here. And hopefully we can close this out. I don't think we're going to get too much for... Oh, it did take it down. The barbarian actually popped on it. It's another thing on the video. It was talking about how if there are like bases that have a lot of defenses near walls, those barbarians hitting the wall will hit the defense as well, adding to your like damage. But it looks like we're going to take out the town hall too. Boom, nice 84%. If it goes down here, we've gotten plenty of damage. Boom. And everything is going down. So if you want to try out this strategy, I think it's better than Sneaky Archers. Of course, if you're below and do not have access to Skeleton Park, Sneaky Archers are definitely the way to go. There's no reason not to use them. Let's see what is getting upgraded here. It looks like there's some ruins, but yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Use this attack strategy while it lasts. It might see a nerf in the future as people get better at this strategy. But then again, we all thought Sneaky Archers were going to get nerfed and never did. So maybe the same can be said for the Skeleton spell. So, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.